Good evening, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining. It's Friday. This is what I do on a Friday night. But then again, it's only on a Thursday actually. But I felt like, you know what? I didn't I didn't have enough time or spend enough time with the update. And there's a few things I also want to check out. And tonight it's just about, yeah, let's play. I just feel like feel like a nice session tonight though. So yeah, let's play. Formation issues. So I've been hearing that there's been formation issues. There has been formation issues, so I'm hoping that is actually sorted. Just sharing the link with the guys. So yeah, sharing the link with the guys. So look, tonight is all again. Yo, it's all going to be about playing and playing and playing. That's all. I'll always take random skills because yeah, I need to see if I can add some skills. There's a few skills that's missing to a few players. I want to put a couple of skills on these players and possibly fuse. Long range curler, that's useful. Weighted pass. Long range curler, another long range curler. I think I should put that skill on. Yeah, I think I should add that skill on Ronaldo actually. So I want to equip my players with a couple of skills. So I got 10 random skills. Hmm. This is something this is something they should have actually also worked on, where you could have actually selected which skills you wanted because I mean, you know how difficult it is for anybody to get the skill that they actually want, you know? I think it's like long range shooting and soul control. I barely get those. And then gamesmanship, I barely get those stats or skills rather. Long range shooting. Actually, I have a long range shooting. Double touch. Gamesmanship, I just said now. That's beautiful. I love that. I love that. Actually, want to add that to either Haaland or um, Ronaldo. So I'll always choose the skill so that I can get some random skills though to upgrade my players though. One touch pass, very very useful. I like it. I like it. Maybe Konami has heard me, giving me some nice skills. Soul control, flip flap. Not a skill that I use a lot. Acrobatic finishing. Captaincy. First time shot. Another acrobatic finishing. First time shot. Okay, here's a player. Another one. I got 3. I think I got like 3 left. Ship shot control, not something I use a lot. Acrobatic finishing. Here's another one. Two more left. Flip flap. Not a skill I use a lot. Or at all. I don't even know what that move is. Cool. So he's got long range curler. Outside curler is the one that I actually wanted. Long range curler. Okay, he's got that. I'm sure that he also got that long range curler. So I'm gonna try different formations because, like I said, if you guys joined me last night, you know what? Yeah, this game has changed. There's the play style at least has changed, and the play style has just changed. So yeah, we need to adapt to the new play style. Got knuckle shot. I think long range curler is on him, but long range shooting, I think that's the one that I can put on him. Long range shooting. Long range shooting. Weighted pause. Yeah. Let's put long range shooting on Messi. Does he have one touch pass? How is it that Messi... Oh, I was going to say, how is it that Messi doesn't have one touch pass? Okay, Ronaldo is equipped with one touch pass. No. He doesn't have one touch pass. Okay. That's a skill I'm going to give him. One touch pass. Pinpoint crossing. Pinpoint crossing. Weighted pause. Rising shot. Captaincy. Heel trick. Acrobatic finishing. One touch pass. There you are. Because I want to give him long range curler. One touch pass. Through passing. And I think outside... Oh, he has outside curler. So long range curler. One touch pass. Through passing. And then there was one more. I think it's gamesmanship. Or should I give that to him, or should I give it to Haaland? Haaland is missing a couple of skills. Actually, cut behind in turn. That's the one skill that I actually want to add to Ronaldo. But he's got one touch pass through passing. Yeah, those are the skills that I need on him. But he's got long range. So outside curler. So 2 outside curler skills is what I need. So with Ronaldo, I want to add cut behind in turn. And then cut behind in turn. And then gamesmanship, yeah. I think I can give it to... Should I give it to him or should I give it to Ronaldo or... Huh. Who should I give it to? In fact, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me see who else has gamesmanship and cut behind in turn.
I've come back.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome back. So he's got cut behind in turn, super sub. Hmm. Cut behind in turn into super sub is not. I actually don't want to get rid of this Kolomoani, man. I love this card. So cut behind in turn is not something that I have. What's the other one that I need as well? Outside curler. Kaka. Through passing outside curler. I had outside curler and then I swapped it out. Thinking now. Sub Ronaldo's always gonna run. Cut behind in turn and the engagementship. I want to give that to him at least. Yeah. So cut behind in turn, that's the one skill that I need actually. Or not need, I want. I want to need. Not gonna get rid of these guys. Okay, so let's give him gamesmanship. I managed to get one. Pinpoint crossing, weighted pause, rising shot, captaincy, heel trick. Heel trick is actually also a useful low lofted pass. I didn't know I have that. Gamesmanship, there you are. So I'm gonna check out all the acrobatic finishing, ship shot control. Gamesmanship. That's going
What are you
loaded
doing?
onto Ronaldo. Me. So what I'm doing is I am adding some additional skills to my players. I'm adding some additional skills to my players, like with my Ronaldo, I added the long range curler, one touch pass through passing, and gamesmanship. So that actually helps whenever you are running at the defender, and yeah, he's bound to get a foul, a 50-50. Then he's bound to basically get a foul. So he's got through passing, phenomenal finishing, cool. Low lofted pass. Does KDB have low lofted pass? How does he not have? Oh, there you are. I was gonna say because that's just weird. Um, does Messi have weighted pass? Actually, does he have weighted pass? Yeah, he does. So I'm just equipping my players with some additional skills. Just additional skills. That's all I'm doing, and then I'm gonna hit some divisions.
Mashatravuk.
um, yeah, actually wanna actually wanna rebuild Ronaldo though. So I'm gonna put his attack on at least 95. 100. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's make it 96. And then I want to push his physical
Do you have a 2 franc piece squad?
Nah, I don't have a free to play. I wouldn't even know which players are free to play. I only have one account, and that's this account. So I'm gonna put his physical contact. I want to put that at least 90 because that does wonders. And then I want to add some speed. So 90 speed, 91 acceleration, 95 kicking power, actually. I think 95 should be the kicking power. And then, okay, so that's good enough. So finishing, I need to boost. And then also tight position. So finishing, let's put it at 90 plus. I think 94 should be enough. Yeah, so 94 finishing, 91 hitting. Jumping is at 93. Yeah, that should be enough.
Next live, can you try and make one?
Okay, I'll try and do that. I'll try and do that. Okay, so acceleration is high. Okay. Okay, so I actually want to try different formations tonight. So of course I'm playing with 5 at the back, but yeah, this has changed. This has changed. Where your fullbacks is no longer making those runs that they should. And I've been struggling actually.
How many managers do you have?
I can check for you. Check how many managers I have. So Frank Lampard is a free manager that we got. So I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 booster managers. Yeah. So about 17. Okay, let's play divisions and see who we get in the division. Let's test these boys out. So like I said, I need to I think this whole game was kind of reset in my opinion because it seems like nothing seems to be working, and according to my research, this is actually a problem with the whole changing of the optimal positions and stuff like that, because now the players that you have is no longer going to be triggered by the boosters that you have. So it means that Konami is going to bring out new players based off
When did you start eFootball?
based off the players that they are playing. I started about
1v1.
Yeah, I started about 3 years ago. Yo, do you want to play a 1v1? We can do that. We can do that. Sandro. He's a player that I want to build. So he's obviously a ex-Juventus player. So I actually want to build him. Actually want to...
1v1 okay.
Okay, cool, we can do that. Stats doesn't look all that good. If you want to do a 1v1, then yeah, send the code. Then I will. His stats doesn't look all that
Clear your stands.
clear. Used hands. I tell you what. Let me.
In Italian.
I tell you what. Let me go to the Let me create the room for us, and then yeah, let's do a sparring match, because like I said, I need to test this gameplay out, because I haven't played to test the gameplay all that much. So there you have it. Room number 1978751, Mr. Stallion
I don't speak
Italian.
good English.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good. But do you understand? Do you understand English at least? So your room number, it's on the screen. It's 1978751. Let's do a sparring match. Gives me an opportunity to test it out as well.
Why don't you invite him?
So here's the thing: if Mr. Italian says that he doesn't speak all that well English, then there might be a little bit of a a language barrier. But if he's comfortable with joining our platform, our
In rating
eFootball community.
3142 and Division 5, it's so good.
Okay, cool. That's good. And he's playing with Italia. Seems more like a free-to-play kind of squad, which is so not going to be fair towards you, because now I'm playing with a fully loaded squad and you're playing with a free-to-play squad, which is not going to be fair. But yeah, let's do a sparring match though. Let's do a sparring match.
Owned what a squad face with tears of joy.
So it's only, you know what the ironic part is about this is that my team that I support is Juventus.
Play easy with him.
I can't even really play, so I tell you what, I'll drop these big boys, because it's not going to be fair if I play with these big boys against you. So yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
You know who I've got my eye on here, Peter? Dennis Bergkamp. He'll be performing all sorts of different roles out there. the focal point up front, the ball carrier, the link between the midfield and the attack.
Beautiful inventor, and he does it all, of course, with unmatched panache.
Yeah, a team player through and through, and he's totally unselfish.
And here's Bergkamp! He's got away with one there. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Batistita. To Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Gerrard. Thuram. De Bruyne. Bale. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
You must try mobile.
Cross in. And he knocks it clear.
I believe so. The mobile is doing very well, though.
But of course, it's
Doing
not
extremely
guaranteed to
well.
work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Bale picks it up out wide. Bale puts them all in.
That's good defensive concentration. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Van Basten. Botafogo yet to have an attempt on goal.
Van Basten!
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Hazard.
Italy really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
De Bruyne, renowned for his long-range shooting. And this is Van Basten. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chiellini. Bale. Oh, it's played into the area. And he gets rid in a hurry.
So here's the thing about this.
So, third corner of the game.
Here's the thing about this removing the fullback, the attack option. I'm struggling because my fullbacks are not making the constant forward runs that they used to make, you know. So I am.
Chiellini.
Yeah, that actually sucks though.
Pirlo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold. Now Pirlo. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Come on, KDB, man. Better pass than
There's
that,
the
dude.
clearance. And here's Van Basten. Rice. Bergkamp. And he's forced to go back. And it's Koundé. De Bruyne. It's Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass is just off target. Thuram. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh my word. Now
That
just
is a
this
little
part.
undercooked. Turns back here, probably the best option. Koundé. And it's Messi. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Here's Rodri.
Oh, really well played.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Rice. Gerrard. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Gerrard. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Too long, and over the line. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That's it, 45 minutes
Good
up.
first half, Mr. Stallion.
It was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side yet off the mark.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some
Good game, bro.
I
There's so
agree.
much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substituição no time da Itália. Camisa 6. Camisa
We
13.
get things going again.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
0-0,
de
and we're at the halfway point.
Camisa 18.
De Bruyne. Bale. Gabriel running with the ball. He has found the way through. Messi. Oh, he's having a go!
Oof.
It's hit the crossbar. Van Basten in the hunt and looking threatening. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bale. And it's Gerrard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, now he can run away with it. Van Dijk can get it clear.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
Rafinha!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Italy have a free kick.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So
Camisa
changes
10.
afoot here, and from both
Camisa
sides.
19. Camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Oof.
13. Camisa
Buffon.
7.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. Ball looks a good one. Haaland. There's the shot!
Erling Haaland.
That is brilliant!
My Viking strikes again.
Finish, an absolute joy!
Aos 17 minutos do segundo
Was there ever any doubt? Not even hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
PLAYSTYLE.
And very quickly, the substitute made
Good goal.
his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Haaland.
Haaland.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Nicely shaped ball. That's where it came from. He's found space here. Serginho is there, and he can get that clear. James.
James Rodriguez. Ho, 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 ho,
It's in the
ho.
upright. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
It did.
Oh, it looked like he
A
tried
few
to give it some
awkward questions.
extra whip.
Thuram gathers from the goal kick. Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. And he's picked
Come
out
on,
the
it's
run.
too much.
Chance for a shot. That's another chance.
Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the
Oh,
up.
come on,
Taken
man.
out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Come on.
Well, looks like he's picked up a
Gareth
bit of a nod
Bale.
from that challenge.
Sparrow.
Oh, good. Is he
Sorry.
off? Nah, no stress, dude. No stress. It's a game, man. It's a game. I thought he was off, though.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Let's see if we can do one of those Perlo specials. Roll back the years of the Italian magician, the general, taking one. Woo! Hoo, 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 hoo. The maestro.
It is a gem!
I just had to. You Italian, an Italian player,
And with that,
rolling back the years.
pretty much a done deal.
I just had to. I just
Oh,
had
that
to.
is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Good work on the right flank here. Nice physical challenge.
The Italian Chiellini. The Italian. I think I should go with an Italian club. Look, Juventus is obviously not sponsored, so
Botafogo are almost home and dry now. Serginho getting this one clear. Rooney. Rooney! Oh, what has happened here? It's Rooney! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rooney. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Rooney might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
And the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's there!
The GOAT makes sure.
They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Ripping it up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right
Repeat.
time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Cool. I just however want to
Lots of
make
photo
one
are at
change.
the peak
Want to
of
see if
their
I can.
powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Haaland! Off the post! Oh, he really got
Deadly,
hold of
deadly,
that.
deadly. Old man is feeling the pain.
Alexander-Arnold. This is a promising build-up, and it's Gerrard. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite them...
GG Red Heart Red Heart.
Yeah, good game, buddy. Good game. Although I didn't feel that that was a fair match towards you because, yeah, my squad is just a bit OP, and my squad against your squad, yeah, it wasn't a fair match.
Repeat, bro.
Okay, cool. We can do a repeat, but let me just swap out a couple of things quickly. Give me 1 minute, and then I will be ready. Give me 1 minute, and then I will be ready. So tell me more about yourself. Where in Italy are you based, man? Which Italian team you supporting? And please don't tell me you support the Snakes, because if you do, yeah, then I'm going to take some grudges out on you. I'm going to play very, very tough if you say that you support the Snakes. So Milan is fine. Juventus, of course, is best. But any other Italian team, but if you support the Snakes, you and me, we have a problem. Tell me about it. So where about in Italy are you based, man? And also, which Italian team do you support? Thanks, Brett, for subscribing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim
I love my
Begley.
new kit,
Thanks
though.
for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Yamal spots it and intercepts. Khan clears. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space.
Come on, that was for Ireland,
Well,
man.
he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Well read, nice interception. Cannavaro. To Thuram. Davids. And it's Chiellini. And it's Bale. Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland!
Ha 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 ha! Woo! The Viking.
Yeah, to
The
see it
Viking
unfold as
strikes.
succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Haaland, Haaland. He lives at the Etihad. Ba 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 bum bum.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! And he's opted for the long pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the
Come
ball.
on, Totti.
Totti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Exactly, he's
The pass
sporting a
wasn't good
guilty
enough.
look because there was a poor pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Totti does really well to win the ball there. He's got away, and he shoots! And he can clear it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram calmly anticipates. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk. Koundé. Half an hour played now. For Rice. And here's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's having a go!
Whew.
And it's hit the woodwork and
Some beautiful
out.
play, yeah?
Bale is someone who's always looking to... And Yamal. Yamal! And for a moment,
Well, that was
time
just
stood
unlucky.
still.
Well, let that be a lesson for
Hitting
them.
the
If they
game,
don't
boys,
stay
hitting the
focused
game.
all the time, they're going to be made
We
to
got
pay.
Lamine Yamal.
And it's Messi. pinches it off him.
Diamante can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Serginho. Looks to the other side. Koundé. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It's Bergkamp! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Bergkamp certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Thuram. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. Oh, that's superb. Rodri tries one from range. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. This possibly the last play of the half. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than
Good first
satisfactory
half, yeah.
half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5, Totti. Viene sostituito
Second period is underway.
numero 14.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rafinha, and it's Messi. And this is Bergkamp. Bergkamp! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chiellini goes long. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Rafinha. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland has found the net here, of course. Bergkamp. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Bergkamp. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bergkamp. He's having a hit!
Oof.
Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
1000 shot 0 goal face with tears of joy.
Because you're playing against Buffon, dude. You, of all people, should know. You're playing against the GOAT of goalkeepers. What did you expect? Playing against the GOAT of goalkeepers, guy. You are bound not to score many goals if you're playing against the GOAT of goalkeepers. I mean, you, of all people, should know. And that's why he's never moving out of my goalposts.
Well, I think the
That is why he's there, because he's the GOAT of all goalkeepers.
Suffer the consequences.
See what I mean?
What great reactions.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
So, third corner of the game. Rice goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass. Nicked it back promptly. Rice. That is good progress on the left. What a throw in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
James Rodriguez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that could set him on his way. Decent chance!
Haaland, Haaland. He's at the Etihad.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's 2 now without.
Come on, man. Ronaldo's on the other
It's a great time
side.
for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's quick to return it. Davids. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh,
Come on,
fine stop from
Ronaldo,
the
yeah.
keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Rafinha, he steps in, and that's the end of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries a shot!
Why do you take an extra touch? First time shot,
Jamal.
dude.
Oh, some astute defending there. Now it's Haaland. Yamal. Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Chiellini. Now it's Haaland. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. He's there and gets it away. Referee's given a throw.
Let me set this. Let me do this for them to stay wide. Let's see if that helps.
Davids. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bale. Well, now here's a good battle.
No.
Bicep to bicep. Pirlo. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot.
David.
Just cruising. They are cruising. It's all becoming so easy.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
GG.
Good game, buddy. Good game.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great vision. And he's picked out the run.
Il quarto uomo indica
Rice.
2 minuti di recupero.
Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koundé gets across to intercept that. That's at the end.
Good
that
game,
was a tale
man.
of two very different teams.
Good
One
game.
driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Signore e signori, è il
Haaland
momento
picking up the
dell'estrazione
man
di
of the
oggi.
match award, and no surprise.
Good game.
Good game, my brother. Good
So what do
game.
you take
Thanks for
away from it
joining
all,
in,
Jim?
yeah? Thanks for the
Piemonte
support of the
definitely
channel.
impressing me here,
As you know, it
especially the way
obviously
that
helps the
attack-
channel. We are growing a community. We play a lot of tournaments. So if you are keen on that, hit the subscribe button, dude. Stay up to date with what we are doing. See you later. Overload.
I'm leaving room.
Okay, cool. No stress, dude. No stress. No stress.
I'm a strong.
What do you mean I'm a strong? I don't follow.
Am I strong? Sorry.
Oh. Look, there's room for improvement though. I think, honestly speaking, I think the squad that I played against you wasn't fair enough to honestly test you because, I mean, you played with you can call it a free-to-play squad, kind of, you know? So I can't really say that you put up, I can't really say your squad um, helped you because I can see that you're a decent player though, but you need a better squad in order to compete against
have
the
13 years
big
old.
boys. 13 years old. Yeah, I kind of picked up you were a bit younger. But yeah, you're decent. You're decent. I can see that you can play. However, try and pack the middle a little bit more. And don't that 4-4-2 is a little bit too exposed. But you are a good player. You can play. You can play, guy. Make sure to continue playing, and then obviously you will continue to improve. Yeah. Hopefully the servers are sorted out, because the servers has just been crazy. So hopefully it's sorted out. Forza Inter, just the guy that I want to play. The Snakes.
Signore e signori, benvenuti allo stadio.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this
Forza
a
Inter.
monumental occasion.
Forza Milan. Forza
Yo,
Juventus.
still awake, lol.
Yo,
Certainly know
Mr.
how to
Hilton.
create an
Yeah, I'm awake,
atmosphere.
buddy.
80,000 here in black
I'm still
and
awake.
blue.
It's Friday
The dress
night.
code
Kids are
is a
sleeping.
strict
Movie
one.
night. Watched
If you have just
watched
joined,
a
you
movie,
have just missed the kickoff.
and they are
Well, Wayne Rooney's
sleeping.
goal today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even...
Great chance!
Alan.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bale. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong. It's a pretty loose pass. Cucurella. Cucurella venturing down the left. To Gerrard. Might be danger here.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oof.
And there's the shot!
Alexandra Isak.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Gerrard plays it short. Delivers with whip. Pirlo gets it away. Cleared away. He's having a hit!
Sure.
And a
They're burning Buffon up here.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rodgers, rapid and full of intent.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Gerrard kept his eye on it, and he's there. So it is still 0-0. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Knocks it into space. And here's Isak. Oh, well played, well played. Pirlo. Bale. Inter Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He has a look up. And the assistant referee right.
W.
Yo! Good to see you, man. Glad your account is sorted.
Pirlo. Bale is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Pirlo. That's Cannavaro. Rodgers. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. It's played through for him. Isak is flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rodgers. Now it's Isak. And it's Cook.
How's the new gameplay?
Looking for options for movement.
Honestly
Gerrard
speaking,
finding himself in space. Flashes it across.
I'm pissed that they took away the attack option,
attempts a
man.
clearance.
My fullbacks are not attacking as they should.
Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard gets a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given
My
it.
attacking fullbacks are not as advanced
It's
as they
still
should be in
0-0,
times
but
when I
no
know that
shortage
they
of
are,
effort.
or supposed to be at least.
Bale.
There's like a 3 to 4 second delay. I need to
And it's Gerrard.
hold up the play
And
in
Cucurella.
order for them to make the run,
Rodgers.
and that's a problem.
Nicely worked. Thuram
Maybe it used to
makes
be
the
like that.
interception. Now he's off and running. And it's De Bruyne. Bale. And it's Pirlo. Now this could be a De Bruyne! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gerrard. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Shifted it to the flank.
Ronaldo.
Great work on the overlap.
The GOAT!
Oh, good effort!
Come on, man.
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
I like my new kit though, because it used to be with the white t-shirts and black shorts, but now it's all white, and I like it.
So the first half brought no goals. Tries to play it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Rodgers. Rooney. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. De Bruyne is always scanning the pitch for targets.
List top 3 positives and 3 negatives.
Well, a glitch with the
Top
rangefinder
3
there, and evident
negatives.
annoyance.
Encourage the pass.
Big one
with
for
an
me.
intelligent
They
run,
removed
but
the
pass
attack
just lacked pace.
option. That's a negative for me. Oops. Second negative for me is
There's some great
our
running on show
players.
here, but ultimately there was no way
Our
through.
players we paid for, our big-time players,
Oh, it's a nice idea,
are no
but
longer
the
as effective
execution
as
was
they
lacking.
were before the
Pirlo.
update.
And it's Gerrard.
That's the
He's
second
a sharp
negative.
little ball here.
And then
Well,
I
they
can't really
continue
think
each
of
to
a third
cancel the
one.
other out. Pirlo. And this is Bale. He's rising!
Lovely.
And that's a sharp finish.
And then the third negative for me, I would say, is the fact that
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty
the
to
graphics
this.
is basically
He did so
exactly
well there,
the same.
attacking the ball the way he did.
There's-
He got a strong
They
forehand
haven't
behind
worked
that
on
one.
any gameplay based in-game in-game performances. It feels like you're playing with the same animations and everything. Yeah, they've added a couple of short skits and short 1-2 second animation clips and stuff like that, but there's no kind of overhaul. There's nothing massive that was added to the gameplay. To me it feels like exactly the same kind of players. Nothing looks different as far as, or feels different rather. Yes, they updated the kits and stuff like that, so I think that's the 3 negatives. The 3 positives about this game, or the update, is 1, I like the new kind of animations they added, like the backgrounds of some of the cards, the layout of some of the players, and just those kind of details. It wasn't much that was added, but small tweaks, and it makes a big difference. And I mean, the color scheme, I like it. Oh my word.
It's anyone's ball now.
The color scheme I
he's
like
been
because
caught on
blue
it
and
here.
purple just goes together,
Aimed at the far side.
Oh my word. Because I'm talking.
Neat finish.
That's one positive. Another positive?
Square. You score.
Nah, I don't have
We
another
score.
positive,
Well,
honestly
if
speaking.
ever you want to see a lesson in
More
responding
negative
to a
than
deficit,
anything. And that's
it.
not me
Their
bashing
heads
again,
didn't
that's
drop,
me
and now
being
their chins
honest.
are up.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Conte. Oh, this
I
looks
like the
sharp.
through balls.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Gerrard receives it in a wide position. Driven in. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Conte. Now it's Owen.
They've got to
Honestly
make this
speaking, it
nice
just
and
feels
quick.
like most of your players, your big time players that you paid,
And the shot!
you know, like a lot of money for, just feels like they are powerless.
That is well
In my
cleared.
opinion. I mean, Haaland doesn't feel the same like he used to. Even the Ronaldo as well. He doesn't feel as, I wouldn't say overpowered, but he doesn't feel the way it
does well to
felt
get it back.
before the update. Those are two players that I can feel. Because when they were released, it was, I mean, they were banging in goals and they were powerful, man. You could see the difference. Now it feels like they're just like normal players,
For the win here,
you
Peter.
know?
It's making for a
And
very
that for me is a
frantic
negative
end to this game.
because a lot of players paid a lot of money for
it's
them, like
Haaland.
myself as well. And
Cannavaro spots it
that's not
and
fair.
intercepts.
that Konami is now
Pirlo.
forcing players to buy exactly the same
And
cards
here's
that they
Cristiano
had, just
Ronaldo.
with one
Gerrard.
gameplay tweak because of something that they changed.
Gerrard.
You know, it's like they're
And
trying
it's
to take
Lopez.
our will
That's a
away
foul.
from
Simple
playing the
decision
game.
for the referee.
Like they
Referee
introduced
has resisted
shadow
the
hunt,
temptation
right,
to go to his
for
pocket.
those
It's
over the
just a
top
stern
plays. But
lecture.
now my shadow hunt is ineffective because the same card is going to be released with some highline pressure or some
Koundé.
tactical defensive skill that they are
Can he
adding.
get it through?
Now I need to spend a lot of money for
Fermin
that card
gets
because
flagged offside.
he's going to activate the way the player that should have actually played, which is weird because it shouldn't be like that. So now it brings me to ask the question: so what is going to happen to all of my players that I currently have, you know, and players that has bought big squads? What's going to happen to them? That's not fair. Honestly, it's not fair. So they are marketing this. They're sucking us dry with money. I mean, my players does not feel the same
Yeah,
way.
they basically nerfing players.
Yeah, they're nerfing players basically. They're nerfing all the players that used to be, I wouldn't say powerful, but that used to play a certain way. They are nerfing them because they want us to spend. Again, like, why is he a basic player? Why is Rodriguez a basic player? Why is Haaland a basic player? Why is he a basic player? You know? These are big time cards. So you're telling me that they're going to release the same card with the same stats just because they are activating this new highline pressure or shit like that? Nah, bro. That's some cold shit right there. That I will have no involvement with. So I can guarantee you that I am not taking part in any of those shenanigans. Like I stopped
Two
Sostituzione per
coaches
l'Inter.
I stopped
are
with
signalling changes here, both at the
my
same
big time
time.
Ronaldo. That's where I
Lascia
stopped
il campo per il
with
numero
what they did to
17.
me, and also with it's pointless. I mean,
Well, that is
these
one way
cards
to
doesn't
stop
even
him.
play the same like they used to before the update.
Pass somewhat off
You know?
target.
And then come next
Still
year,
anyone's
we're
game,
gonna
this.
experience the
One
same thing
moment
when they
could
do another
decide
big
it.
It's
update.
a very open game. And
So they
an
called this the
exciting watch. There are
transition
no
from.
signs of nerves or caginess from
They
either
called it
team.
the transition
This pitch is go
from
for it territory right now.
eFootball 26 to eFootball 27, right?
conjures time and space where few
Honestly,
can.
what was honestly
No,
changed?
that was never going to make it.
So you remember when there was a
Well,
change
that might be
between
that, Peter. Maybe
a
both
year to
sides
year
just gonna have to
change
settle for the draw now.
from 26 to 27, or from the prior year or the current year to the next year, you could see like noticeable changes. Like apart from the emblems and the updated kits and the updated faces and player transfers and stuff like that. I mean that they should do that. It's just a given that you can't play with outdated squads.
Alarm.
So that was a given that they were going to change that.
It's
But
going to be 5 extra minutes.
I mean they used to change a lot of things, but just now they're not doing
Nice
that.
looking ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Bale's cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I mean, they're just not doing that.
Says enough. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing
If you can
battling
honestly,
qualities, and neither
you or
willing to
anybody
give in.
can honestly give me
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
3,
Well, that
minimum
really
3
did fly by. It's one
positive,
of these games where everything progresses
big
at 100 miles
differences
per
or
hour,
big
and at the end
changes
of it,
from
this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no
eFootball
winner,
26 to
but still a
27.
tremendous watch.
Please put it
That's
down
it
in the
for tonight's
comments,
match,
or
so it just remains for me to
message
thank
me.
Jim
Let me
alongside
hear
me
what you can
and
think
to wish
of
you
or
all
what you see
a very
that's
good evening.
now this used to be like this in 26, it's now like this in 27. I mean the layout, the format of everything, they didn't even change anything like that. This was supposed to be an update, and I mean the background of this, the color scheme is nice, but the layout and the format, something as simple as that, I mean this whole entire layout, they could have shifted maybe everything from the left to the right hand side, where you can see that they've worked on something like that. Something as simple like that, like the layout of your game plan as well. Just added a couple of animations, or just something different. We've been with the same screen for about 3 years now. Understand? So yeah, I honestly just don't get it. Like, all your players are now basic. Everybody's just basic. He's the destroyer. He's basic. So players with these basic attributes, like, okay, Shadow Hunt, he's the destroyer. So players with these basic stats or basic attribute, yeah, you're gonna have to replace them in order to get the full powers of them again. And I mean, that's not fair. That is absolutely not fair, because you spent a lot of money, dude. If you can honestly pinpoint 3 minimum changes that was made, positive changes from eFootball 26 to 27, be my guest. But I honestly can't see anything that was changed, like heavy that was changed, like the gameplay. Nah, I'm not being negative about it. It's just, I don't feel it, man. There's no real effort that was put into this. And it's sad, though, because a lot of players, they spend a lot of money on this game, myself included, spend a lot of money on this game, and yeah, this is the result of what we get. Flippin' sad, man.
I can't name a significant change here.
Exactly. And that's not me bashing the game, man. I'm not bashing the game. Because I love this game. I enjoy playing it when it works. It's fun. When the connections are strong, when we're flowing, it's smooth. I enjoy it. I honestly do. But when you think of yourself as a player, just think of how much you invest in this game. And I'm not just talking about money. You are investing the two most valuable things in life. That's money, and the most important thing is time. A lot of time into this game. And the only thing they are doing is they're just sucking money from us. You know? I mean, this is a big time Ronaldo card, right? This is like end game until the 208 or 207 or some younger version comes out again. Right now, this card does not feel like that. I feel like this is a wasted card right now because it doesn't perform like it used to. You understand? And it's freak sad, Opal. I actually regret actually buying him. Now after this update, I actually regret buying him. Like this doesn't feel like in-game Ronaldo no more. I honestly feel like I regret buying this dude. Seriously, because he's not performing like he should, or at least the way his stats suggest. You know.
I'm waiting to stream snipe.
Stream snipe. What is that? please, stream snipe.
When you matchmake, then I do too.
Oh, nah, we don't have to do that. Let's. I'm gonna create a room, man. I'm gonna create a room, and then we can. Yeah, let's do a sparring match if we want to do a sparring match, because yeah, I'm testing out different formations, different builds, and yeah, just testing these players out. Because like I said, and like I mentioned, the one thing that sucks, that is affecting my play and the way I play, is they removed the attacking option for to put attacking on your attackers, your wingbacks, or even on any player from the back. 2069 70 89, 2069 70 89, 2069 70 89. Hey, I like that. Wait, let me share that on the group. That looks good. Galacticos. You see? So my second kit is pink, but the first one is all white, which I love. I love this, the first kit though, even though it's not sponsored. Oh, Ronaldo's in top A form. Wow. Ooh, na na na.
Evening, gents.
The champ is in the house. The champion is in the house. What's up, champ?
In good bro tucked in bed.
Love it, love it, love it.
At Siri at 10 you not playing tonight. I played earlier, bro.
Siri, can you name three positive
to a picturesque evening here.
changes that you can point out
I'm
from?
not really a night owl.
Can you point three positive changes, like big changes from 26 to 27? Any three for you?
Hi Peter, always
that you
good
can
to
think
work
of.
with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient. Vieira.
Nicely weighted ball. Has a look up and drives it forward. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh man, Bale was running. I was not passing to Haaland, dude.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's the song I've been hearing my kids are singing. Haaland.
And we have our very first corner.
Crazy.
That's really well cleared. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel.
Yo.
He claimed it was his best season ever.
Was that
He
Rodri?
The fluid formation is game changer. The goalkeepers have larger coverage in goal. Turns are sharper.
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning.
I mean, of course you would
especially when
notice
you
something
look
like
back
that because
they
you
played him
that
6 times the previous
that
season
kind
and
of
didn't win once. So
dribbling
he just
kind of
took them
players,
apart with his
so,
usual
you
ruthless
would notice
efficiency.
that.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the open. He's trying the shots. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's on it. Can he get a great chance? And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then.
Sure.
Manchester United and De Bruyne!
What the hell?
Oh,
De
just
Bruyne.
like a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Reagan, you look fresh. Did you sleep during the day?
I work my ass off, but I still can't pay a dog. Got some bills to pay.
Very imposing
I wish
presence
I
at the
look
back.
fresh. I look fresh, but I feel tired.
Breakthrough here. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has not gone well.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. That's been slipped through. Mbappe. Can he finish? And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Luis Suarez, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Deftly away. Corner number 4 coming up here. Davids has it out wide and in space. And that has been cleared. De Bruyne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's having a pop! Off the post! But he's left disappointed. They're up to 5 corners now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, super ball. Takes aim and crosses. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of... Haaland! And over. Just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Desai. And it's Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good-looking ball. He has found the way through. Terrific effort.
See what I mean?
Firm header just
See
off
what I
target.
mean?
That's a really
These
decent
players are
chance.
not feeling the same. That's
You
like
wasting.
it's not that I'm wasting, you know, that's exactly what I spoke about earlier. You know? Open chances. That is why you bought these big time players, to finish those kind of chances, because your normal average Showtime player or your player of the week player, they're not supposed to finish that, you know. But then you got these big time players you paid so much money for, and now all of a sudden they can't even put the header in. You get what I'm saying?
He read that really
And that
well
is so unfair. Because now the new cards has special skills that helps you adapt to the gameplay changes or the so-called gameplay tweaks that they have so-called made. But all they've done was they've just removed the current skills that the players have.
Bruno Fernandes. And the shot!
They've only removed that. Well, not removed it, but just nerfed it a bit. You know?
It's half-time.
I mean, Ronaldo doesn't even feel like he can turn anymore. Haaland doesn't feel like he can even score a goal no more. I mean, look at that, 10 shots. One of that should have been a his goal.
In terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0,
So,
but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty
it's
of
just sad
hard work as well
what
as
they are
some
doing,
good
you know.
defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
My two big-time players, they can't even score a goal, dude. Goals that they normally, you know, bang in, they can't. And that is concerning to me. That concerns me.
We're on the move again.
Piemonte clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pass the ball, dude. Pass the ball.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Chiellini. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Quick look, then plays it in.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's another chance! And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
My big-time players, my two big-time players that I was super excited about, you know. They just don't feel like big-time players no more.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United. Numero 20.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Yeah, can so cleverly bypass the press. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Bruno Fernandes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. The corner count is rising. That's 6. That has been knocked clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
You guys saw that.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Unbelievable.
And he's definitely onside. And he's managed to get chance.
I mean, look at that. How do you explain? How do you explain something like that, dude? One stupid mistake that I didn't even make. Just let this replay. Let it replay quickly. Just look at Davids. Okay, we are okay. They're not showing that. He's not showing the replay. But it's fine. I didn't lose the ball. I passed the ball, and he was just deactivated. And then one simple counter attack, and then he's through.
Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the
And that is why I say when this game becomes like that, then it loses my interest to it.
Thuram did well
I don't want to
emerge
play
with
this
the ball.
game.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes making good progress. Into the last quarter of an hour.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Desai pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Ronaldinho. Davids. Now it's Haaland. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah.
Ronaldo used to be so... His turns used to be so fast, and I mean, he used to be like a... He used to play like a dribbler. Like, you know, one of those meta kind of running gun players. Now the man can't even do jack shit.
Has a look up and delivers.
You must activate fluid formation.
Here's the thing, I don't want to.
They get tired quicker.
I don't want to activate this shit that they are introducing. I don't want a system to tell me what how I should play. I don't want the system to tell me how I should play. I should have the full freedom of playing the way I want to play. If I feel like playing 6 players at the back defensive, I should be allowed to do that, not a system in place to automatically do that. Because then, am I the one controlling the game, or is the game doing it for me?
And they've got rid.
It's just too much assistance, and I don't like that.
And he was quick to react.
But you need to cause it unlock the player cards.
Say again?
This.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
It's Ronaldinho!
Look at that shit. Running through my defenders.
A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just
The one thing that pisses me off about this game is
And that is about
It's not the
as cool
fact
as
that
they
you're
come.
losing.
He picked
It's the
his
fact that
spot
they are taking
expertly.
away
That's just a
your
fabulous
they're
finish.
taking away your
Anything that
will
close
and
to the frame of the goal,
your
99
input
times
of
out of 100,
how you
the
want to
keeper's
play,
not getting
the
there.
freedom of the way you want to play. They're taking that away, and that to me is what
It
pisses me
unlocks
off.
the player styles of the players.
Okay, I'll check it out in the next match and see if there's a difference between it. But yeah, I just don't like this AI assisting tweaks
Manchester
and
United
shit like that. I
found the
just don't
way
like it
forcibly. Now they must
because
hold
then
out.
it's not you
Well,
playing.
I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew.
You will see Haaland make runs after you put on fluid formation.
Yeah, I'll try it afterwards. I'll try it after this, but you get what I'm trying to say. Is why should I activate, or why should I add a setting or activate a setting for a player to play according to how they're supposed to play? You get what I'm saying?
Manchester United have surely won it.
And what is this
Or
about
so you would
showing
think.
your opponent
Well,
what
that's
you
a
are doing
really
and how
bitter
your
blow. I think it's going to be very
formation
hard
and
for
all
them
of
to
that
find the
shit?
character to respond
Why are
from
they
that.
doing that?
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the ball.
Yes, I know what you're saying.
Extra minutes. Bellingham.
Yeah, it just feels like I don't have a
Muscular
I don't have a
approach does
say
pay off here.
in the squad.
Alexander-Arnold.
It's like it's
And
your
here's
car,
Shevchenko.
but someone else is driving your car the way they
Someone
want
off
to. They
target.
are doing donuts
Now,
and
can
shit
they
like
get
that,
him
but
away?
you can't
Tries to play it
really do
through.
anything about it. It kind of makes sense. You paying for the car, it's your car. Man is
Bale.
burning some rubbers and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? It feels like
Referee
that.
looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all
GGS.
love to come and see.
Yeah,
Let's
good
go
games.
again.
12
Thoughts on
shots,
today's game
7
then,
on
Jim?
target,
Well, there
only
was a
one goal.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking...
You had to kill me in the first half.
Nah, it's not me. It's this game is not allowing me to do that. I mean, the minute you are in the attacking phase, your strikers should be making runs, and they weren't doing that. They weren't doing that. Okay, so let's see what this fluid formation is all about. Let's try this fluid formation and see if it actually makes a difference. Like for me, the first thing that stood out for me was they removed the attacking option. That for me already was, when I saw that, or when I heard about that, then I knew I'm in trouble. When they removed this attacking, I knew I was in trouble, because I rely heavily on attacking for my fullbacks, and that is a problem. So that is attack, and then where's this thing? And is my attacking... Oh, this is my... What the hell? This is my attacking formation, and then my defensive formation is... Okay. Let's see if this makes a difference, but sure, it's 11:15. Damn, and I'm still awake, wide awake. Wide awake, getting my butt kicked here by Harun.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the
Update sucks.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's
See what I
Cristiano
mean?
Ronaldo.
So my fullback would have been in
That is
an
not the best
advanced
ball,
position
and he
already.
offers an apologetic look.
Well,
And
that's
they're not.
down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Suarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Bale did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The less said about that pass, the better. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Bale.
I mean, look at where Philip Lahm is. He's my attacking fullback. He's in the defensive half, but I'm attacking. Every time you think you get used to this game, or every time you think that you can have some fun and enjoy this damn game, and then they just throw you with a damn curveball.
Try using Bale's left half in attacking formation.
That's going
Nah,
in
I've tried
strongly.
that already. I've moved both of them as left half, like left mid. Both of them left and right mid. But then they're still not
Rodri.
in the attacking phase. They are too defensive, even if
And
I
this
put
is
them
Luis
higher as well.
Suarez.
They
The
are too
referee's awarded a
defensive.
free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for
I
it.
just feel that I need to find the
having a
entire
good look
new
here.
play style,
And a chance!
the entire new play style,
Goal!
just a
Manchester
completely
United!
different overhaul
And we
of
have liftoff.
how I play and a different play style. Once again, this game is forcing you
and with
into doing
pinpoint
that.
accuracy, he
They're not
forces
giving you
it
that
through.
freedom.
Yeah, Peter,
And I
I
might
think
sound like I'm
you've got to
complaining
give
and
the
moaning,
keeper some slack
but I'm
here
not.
because
It's just-
he didn't have the greatest view of that.
It's just
But
they're
you've got to
taking
give
the
scorer his
freedom
due as
away.
well. I mean, he had
They're
that
taking that
sharpness of mind
freedom
and
of
clinical
choice
edge.
away. And that's the biggest problem.
So the
Now,
first
maybe
moment
I'm
of
just too
real
technical about it,
significance.
but
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Bruyne looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly
it's like they
there.
kill
I
all
think
the
he's done
fun.
great there, both
Just when I
reading it
thought
and dealing
I'm
with
going to
it.
start having fun with these two big-time plays that I've wanted, they go and kill this fun again.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been slipped through. He is through. It shapes to shoot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pirlo is always looking to break lines. And it's Davids. Haaland receives it in a good
Where
position
is
here.
my left back?
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Look at Bale. Why is Bale not moving? Why is he not damn moving?
Chiellini.
Damn
Good
it.
defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's got away. Barcola ventures forward. Luis Suarez with the cross. That is a brilliant interception. Ferdinand cuts it out. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale.
That's good play from him.
Haaland. Now Pirlo. And it's Lahm. Lahm. Cross flung in towards... Oh, good effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Barcola. Messi. Barcola. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. And it's De Bruyne. Pirlo. For De Bruyne. Davids. Oh, good take in a good area. Played out wide.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here's Haaland. Luis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. And he was alert to it. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things
You
simple.
see that he'll pass.
Intensity high and
Yeah,
hope
so
for an
they
early
will
goal.
pass.
If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well,
Yeah,
that
please
is the
excuse
first
me
half
just
done,
for
and we are
not
ready for what follows in the
just
second.
not engaging, man. This game is taking the fun out of playing this game. Yeah, I don't see myself playing a lot of this game
Sostituzione di giocatori.
in the coming future.
Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il
Away we go again.
numero 22.
Diamante can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Suarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. And it's Davids. Now De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but John, surely! And it's in! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10. Lascia il campo per il
Now some movement on the bench,
31.
and we are going to see a change. Messi joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this caliber.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Cucurella is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries one from range! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Rodri. That's tidy. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Desai makes the interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Great vision. It's played through for him. Oh, a gilt-edged chance. There's the shot. And that's a good finish. And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7. Cristiano
So we have
Ronaldo.
movement on both
Viene
benches.
sostituito con il
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, super find. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Not a hint of offside. He's had a shot! And there's a goal!
Can't even stop you, my players are so defenseless. They are just shit. They
Well,
can't
that's
do
so
anything.
refreshing. They went a goal down, and you
The
never
players
would
are
have
just
guessed
running
it. Their
all around. I
reaction has been
can't defend
emphatic.
myself.
One sweeping
How is
move,
that football?
executed with deadly
Just look at
efficiency.
this.
Just when they thought they may
Look at
be in
this.
at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's
Our
all
players
due
is
to
not-
wonderful
They're not
counter-attacking. They hardly
defending.
had
They
time to
can't
even
attack
react.
or tackle.
And there's only one word to describe
It's
that.
weird.
Clinical.
That's why I say the balance
And
of this
in
game
a
is
trice,
gone.
the
man.
substitute has scored already.
I'll
I
never,
think the manager's
ever
claiming
buy
an assist
myself
here.
any player ever again.
Manchester United drag themselves back again. And Messi!
Ever.
Neymar is the type of player who
They can
always
change
likes having a bit
something
of space
as
in front of him.
effective as this.
Pirlo,
Imagine what else they can do.
and it's Pirlo. And this is Shevchenko.
Like a
Concentration
pass,
levels
that quick
are very
pass
good,
there,
and
like
so
a
is the
1-2
commitment.
pass. I
This
did that
game
there.
could yet yield a winner.
Look at this shit.
Great ball, and he's in here. And he's straight offside. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Shevchenko plays it in. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
A heavy challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Aims beyond the defence. Bale, he has found a way through. Here comes the cross. That has been knocked clear. There will be a throw-in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21. Pirlo. Lascia il campo per il numero 8.
He slings it in.
Il quarto uomo indica
Ferdinand
4
clears it
minuti di
away.
recupero.
Mbappe. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh my
He's
god.
found a way. Tries a shot. Bale knocks it into space. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there.
See what I mean?
Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. In towards the back stick. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that signals the end.
This game is just...
A draw and
This game
a
has lost
highly
its way, bro.
unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
This game has lost its way.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
GGS, let's go one last one.
Yeah, let's do one last time, dude. Honestly speaking, this game has lost its way, but in my opinion... Shit is this? Let me turn this shit fluid formation. Turn that shit off.
You closer to finding your formation.
No, guy. I don't want to play the way they want me to play. I want to play the way I want to play. That's the problem. And this update is not allowing that. They've implemented things that they want you to utilize that doesn't sit well with me. And that's the problem.
I think play Lahm and Bale as mids when attacking, and defenders when defending.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to play my formation with wingbacks. That's what I want to play, because that's the formation I know. But the game is not allowing me to do that, and that is the biggest problem. See, they are taking my will away. The way I want to play, they are taking that away, and that's a problem. I don't like that. They want me to play a certain way that they want me to play, and I don't want to play like that. Like 4-3-3 is the one formation. This is the formation I hate. I hate this formation. I don't like this formation. But they are forcing you to play this. Like, I don't even know what formation to play. Let's just play this last game so I can just end the stream. Yeah, I can see myself. This is the second day. 4 hours of testing the new gameplay. And, nah, I can't see myself adapting to this shit. It's not that I don't want to adapt. They've removed all freedom from this game. Like, you need to add fluid formation in order to have your attacking players make runs. What shit is that? And then they are gonna release players that's gonna activate even or boost even higher when you play that formation. Understand? So what about my players that I already have?
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Well, what a
all'incontro
sight
di
this
oggi
is. A
tra-
beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball. Great defending, strong and determined. James.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style...
James Rodriguez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
James Rodriguez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's James Rodriguez. And he was alert to it. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland, he's having a pop! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Quarter of an hour played. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! It's hit the uprights. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Shifted it to the flank. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe, very much a man of this moment. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vieira. And it's Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pirlo. To Thuram. James Rodriguez. And it's Gerrard. For Bale. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior makes a dash for it.
Oh, this dude is running a solo through my entire
James
squad. What the hell,
Rodriguez.
dude?
Now it's Haaland.
Ah,
The pressing's intense, and it's
unbelievable
paid
shit.
off. And he's worked it through. Now it's Haaland. He's found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Unbelievable shit, dude.
Well, that defending is unapologetically
I haven't
persistent.
even
It's
seen
almost
Ronaldo
personal.
in this
And
team,
it had to
no.
be.
You see hail and run.
I saw, yeah. I can't even enjoy it, bro.
Gerrard.
I'm too pissed
Bumps him
off
off
at
in
this
and
game
wins back the
to
ball.
even get excited for anything like that.
Mbappe.
It's
Gets a
something
good
that I
foot in
would
there.
get excited for.
Chooses to go
But
cross-field.
I can't. I just feel pissed off at this game. Because I've spent
And
so
here's
much money
And here's
on
James.
2 players that is not playing the way
Yeah.
they were playing.
And he's being shifted off it. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Real chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Desai. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's James Rodriguez. Fernandez, renowned for his long-range shooting, engages and forces him off the ball. Bale, nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's lost his man here. Gerrard. Gerrard! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if...
And that is all they have time for. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United. Numero 13. Viene sostituito con il numero 15. Luis Suarez.
So, into the second half.
Piemonte can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
See that shit.
Lol. Damn.
Pirlo. Thuram. And they've switched it over to the other side. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, really well played.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gerrard, nicely spread. And they can counter here. Hammers gets on his bike and on the move. And it's Bale. It's Pirlo.
Oh, come on. Where the... You see what I'm
Option
talking
into
about, dude?
space.
Like, why
And
would I
there's green
pass the
grass
ball
ahead of
back?
him.
Yeah,
And he's managed to get free. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a little off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
Shoots! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United are back on level terms. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's in a great position here. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Aimed at the fast. Oh, good drive! And that's a tidy finish! And again they hit the front!
Nice goal.
Header absolutely crashes it in.
I can't enjoy... Dude, I'm not being a sour,
Simply fantastic.
but I can't enjoy anything that's happening in this game right now, dude.
Now how will things develop from here? De Bruyne is always looking to break lines. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. He has found a way
Why
through.
are you not attacking, Harry?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Messi, numero 4. Vieira.
Chiellini.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Ronaldinho, il numero 22. Il numero 77.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Pirlo.
Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. De De Bruyne. That's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez. Oh, he's bustling through here. Suarez concedes a free kick for that. And claimed it back swiftly.
Ooh.
And it's Gerrard. This is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Piemonte surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's picked his way through.
What next?
Oh, he's done very well.
What next? What next? These players are running. I mean, did you let the replay? Okay, it's not playing. But did you see how they are just running past my players and I'm tackling to them, clicking on the X? It's just not activating.
And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Spread neatly. Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Bale.
Piemonte really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And smartly reclaimed.
The players are first to every single ball, every second ball. Look at this shit. Every second ball, every ball.
We're just about done here. Messi, who can single-handedly make a difference. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bale. Good ball, good take. Now it's... And the shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! It was casual,
this game has lost its way.
And it has proven costly.
This game has lost
its way. They've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Bullshit. It's not mistakes in that area. Nah, I give up on this game, dude.
But that will be that.
I got no hope for this game.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Gerrard claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
GGS, I really think you getting there with the formation.
Nah, but I'm not getting anywhere, dude. I know the way I play.
You had bulk possession.
Nah, bruh, it's... Nobody will understand the way I play, man. And the way I read the game, it's just not the same. And I can feel that it's just not working. I hate the fact that they are trying to push a certain play style towards the way players should play, the way they want players to play, according to according to their way. I don't like it, bro. I'm gonna do one more, last one. Play quick counter.
You don't like Van Dijk.
Nah, it's not that I don't like him. It's just I play him when I play against the likes of Drogba or if I play against Drogba or if I play against top players, man, like Collar and stuff like that, then I would drop Cannavaro or Thuram, then I would play Van Dijk there. Or if I go like all out defense basically, then I add him in there. Let's do one more, and yeah, then we'll call it a night. What is the time? Past 12. Damn. Oh, this is a heavy session. 3 hours, bro. It's the longest in a while. I guess you also a night owl, just like me. Most of the guys are sleeping. I mean, none of the players even responded with a friendly request. Probably tired of playing.
I start playing late.
Okay.
Till after 1 a.m.
Now, I don't normally play this late, but it is Friday, and who's this? A Bobo. Beckenbauer, so he's probably playing. Oh, he's also playing long ball.
What's your day job?
I'm in sales, so I'm a sales representative.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
My head is actually starting to pain now.
So it's down to business here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man.
Oh, given away! Just the keeper in his... And a chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, a breakthrough already. getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rijkaard. Totti. And it's Totti. Totti! It's hit the upright. Del Piero. Pirlo. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Hazard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Decent chance! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That has not gone well. Gerrard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Haaland. James Rodriguez. Gerrard. Played out to the left flank. Totti. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Totti is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. James Rodriguez is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Del Piero. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Boulogne really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Who's unstoppable in your squad?
Nobody.
For De Paul.
Not anymore. It used to be Haaland, but
the real pressure there.
the players are
And
powerless,
here's
dude.
Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Pirlo. Bale.
Do you see that the ball just
It's Del Piero.
the ball
here's
just bypassed
Bale.
Del Piero
It's
as
Pirlo.
if he's not even playing.
And here's Haaland. And he's hit shot at goal.
Look at that. Oh.
Opts to play it back.
It's like my players are
Totti has
they
created
are
one goal
mindless
already.
when it comes to the box.
And it's James Rodriguez. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot!
Ugh.
Oh, and they really
It's like my
should have
players
been made to pay.
deactivate so far. Just look at my attackers, and then just look at the movement compared to when your players move. It's totally different for some reason, and I don't know
Seen
why.
that early. Used a
It's
certain
like my
sixth
players
sense.
they deactivate.
Boulogne have the chance to go the other way.
It's like they need a couple of seconds to kind of activate
This is
before they.
Ibrahimovic.
before they can
James
actually play
Rodriguez.
or listen to a command. Like Del Piero, I haven't seen
Changes it
him
with
once
that
on the ball,
pass.
but he's playing. He's
Hazard.
playing.
Now this could be a chance. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep.
Look at that
Silvestre.
shit.
He is through here. The ball goes in.
Mm.
It's a goal kick. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, midfield.
And here's Haaland.
I meant to say undroppable.
Oh, undroppable.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's
But
done
now
great there,
everybody
both reading it
in my
and
squad is
dealing with it.
droppable. I don't know.
This
I don't
possibly
exactly
the last
know
play of
who
the half.
my starting 11 is, but I know who I want my starting 11 to be.
Hazard.
But to answer your question,
Hazard makes a
it's
dash
probably
for
going
it.
to be Ronaldo.
De Paul.
Any version of him. He's just undroppable.
And we've reached half-time.
And then second place
Nothing
would
to
be
separate the
Haaland.
two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good
But,
go, and they head
Like I said,
into
this
the
game
break.
is forcing
All
me
square. The
to
midway
make
point of the game.
changes
Well, I think it's been a fantastic.
I see
And-
Pirlo as your man.
and make
But it
some
has to be said, neither team
changes.
have
Yeah,
been
Pirlo
particularly
is
clinical
one
with
of
their
those
finishing.
players that yeah,
Well, they've
he
gone
doesn't get
toe-to-toe
dropped.
for those 45 minutes, and
Him-
at half-time, the
In
score
fact,
is
everybody
1-1.
you see here, apart from Rodriguez, Gerrard, and Del Piero, they are all players that's constantly in my team. Yeah, I don't know what formation to play no more. I haven't even seen Del Piero, and his stats are so high. I haven't even seen him in this team, in this game.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
Chiellini. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's come loose. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Bale's acceleration is
Totti.
95, his speed is 104.
Can they get him away?
He can't even turn, dude.
De Paul has it in a wide position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hazard. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
See, now I'm starting to drop Haaland, and I don't want to, but I'm forced to.
Changement. le numéro 9.
Boulogne have their second corner now.
31, Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Timber.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's in, 1-0. It's Hammers! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Silvestre. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Pirlo. Gerrard.
Why is
given the
Gareth
lift
Bale
of
not
his
making
goal.
it, man? He's an attacking
Bale.
fullback.
So,
I
Jim,
am
is
on
that the
attack.
manager
He's not
telling the
making it,
forwards
man.
that they must
Why?
stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Great It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alexander-Arnold. It's Pirlo. And it's Nedved.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders
Ronaldo
popping up
not
in
in the
these
centre.
positions.
Here comes the corner.
Let me swap to long ball counter. I'm swapping to long ball counter. Yo, 20 past 12. Damn.
You work on weekends.
No. No, I'm off.
Changement. Le numéro 8.
I worked on Saturday.
Third quarter of the game.
Yeah, occasional Saturdays. Like if we had like a function or an event or an activation or something, then I do. But
looking to go forward
yeah.
now.
Other Saturdays, nah.
Messi. Le
Looking
numéro
to
Otherwise I
play
would have
him in.
been.
Le numéro 23.
I wouldn't have been playing this time, dude.
Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through.
I work 7 days.
Ouch.
Oh, well played. Cannavaro. Chiellini. And it's Pirlo. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well played.
Diamante really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he welcomes it in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Barcola. He's got away. Barcola's cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot!
Why is it always that I always lose out on the second ball?
He's gone direct here.
The second ball never ever goes my way.
Right, Shevchenko.
50-50, second ball, loose ball, rebound. It never ever goes in my favor.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Look at that
And he
shit.
shoots!
Look at that shit.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
How can I still continue playing this game in this condition? I mean,
All
I
hands
can't be
on
the
deck
only
for
one
this
that's seeing
one.
that my plays are just... They're just
No,
not
not
doing...
again.
They're just not doing what I'm expecting them to
Well,
do.
that
Like,
might
I'm
be that, Peter.
pushing
Maybe
buttons,
both
but it
sides
seems
just gonna
like
have to
they
settle
are
for
not
the draw now.
activating.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely worked. It's Cristiano!
Look at that
Off the
shit.
post!
See what I mean? There's
That's
no
been
joy
drilled
for me.
forward.
There's
Pass
no
just
joy.
lacking in
And it's not
accuracy.
unlucky. This is not
Hazard
unlucky. This
going
dude is going to
forward.
counter-attack now.
A
And
lot of
he's gonna
space
score.
here, a real opportunity.
Look at that
And
shit.
that's that.
My one
So
big
it's
time
ended all
player
square,
that my
both
Mr.
sides showing
Dependable in
battling
front
qualities
goes
and
one-on-one.
neither willing to give in.
And he kicks against the post.
Gerrard picking up the man of the match
Anyway,
award, and
here's
no
what it is, bro.
surprise there.
How can I still continue playing this
Shows
game
you
in this
somewhat what
condition?
we've witnessed, Jim.
Right
Well,
now,
a
all I
decent
can
draw,
say,
Peter,
this
with a good
update
mix
sucks.
of action and plenty of talking points,
I
and it
am
ended
not
with the right result, in my opinion.
benefiting from anything in this update. Nothing. I'm losing out more. I feel like I'm losing out more than anything. And just before I go now, let me just show you what I feel where I'm losing. First of all, big thing. Big
Chin up,
thing.
bro.
Big thing, this attack. This attack function here, right here. This individual attack function right here. This is where I'm 50% gone already. Because this individual instruction is the biggest one for me. That's one, right? And then you've got these two guys here up front. That stats is not the same. It just does not feel. They are not performing to the ability that they are presented with on screen. They're just not. I mean, he has phenomenal finishing at 94. Kicking power at 96. He hasn't scored one header goal tonight. This man has 97 attack. I mean, look at the stats. They are not playing to their ability of what it used to be. And I can notice it first time in these two players I saw it. You saw Messi. Messi couldn't even turn any player. But now look at Messi's stats. He's got 100 in ball control, dribbling, and tight position. That's insane stats, but he can't even turn. So you tell me, how am I still to continue this game, dude? So maybe we'll get used to it, but yeah, at this rate, nah. I don't see myself, first of all, spending a lot of time anymore on this game. And I don't see myself spending anything on any player ever again. Because these two were supposed to be my in-game players that I don't need to do that anymore. But now because of some certain playstyles and some certain new overload shit playstyle and shit that they introduce, now they are nerfing all my players, all our players, everybody's players. Now it seems like these players are useless and now you need to upgrade, which is not going to happen. So the balance is gone. But anyway, tomorrow's another day. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it changes, and then I don't want to continue winning, or I don't want to win matches. I just want the players to play to their abilities like it used to be. That's all. Win or lose.
What other strikers you have?
Let me see. These are all my strikers, my center. Why is it optimal? These are all my center forwards. All decent players. Decent players. But anyway, I'm not gonna break my head about that shit right now, dude. Thank you very much, dude, for yeah, thank you very much for.
You need the new Mbappe.
Nah, I don't need anything. I don't need anybody in my squad, but in fact, I don't want anybody in my squad anymore. I've got everyone that I needed, everyone that I wanted, and they were playing. They were playing good. They were playing good before the update. Now, since the update, since yesterday, since I played, I was like, my players are just powerless, dude. Especially my front two players. They are powerless, bruh. Anyway, let me say good night to you. Yeah, I'll check you next time. Yeah, maybe I'll, depending on how it goes, maybe I'll do another live session tomorrow evening. But yeah, but for now, yeah, I'm out. So I'll see you later. You be safe. And once again, thank you for joining so late, dude. Appreciate it, man. Peace out.